Hello everyone, Travis here, and welcome back to another episode of Quickdraw Quarry here in the world of OpenRCT2 Tycoon 2. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, etc. Today I will be picking up where CHARJALLZ'S left off as usual, and I'm going to actually make some changes to the Giga Coaster that he did in the last episode, mostly for the sake of needing this space over here. I actually do like the way that the Giga turns out after I make my modifications to it. It already looked good. I like that he did the drop right out of the station and then made the beginning part and the end part kind of twisty and tight. So I changed the color scheme up a little bit, add some more theming, and make it look a little bit more natural with the park. I actually went with white as the color. And being that this is a Wild West theme park, it may seem like that's not fitting, but I actually think it works in this case. And if you want, go ahead and let me know in the comments below if you think the color scheme works. We also still have a few rides that need to be named, the Giga Coaster being one of them. We have, on top of that, the Corkscrew roller coaster, the red one over in the front corner, as well as the Vertical Drop Coaster. And then also, in today's episode, I put in a Soapbox Derby roller coaster, so that needs a name as well. So feel free to submit your name suggestions for those. All of the people that suggest names that we end up using are going to be given a shout out in the finale. Kind of a chance to see your name in lights, if you will. But anyway, after I finish working on the Giga Coaster, I actually used that space that I cleared, and that's where I put in that Soapbox Derby roller coaster. And the theming on that I think turns out really nice. It's kind of more factory-ish than Wild West, but I was kind of going for a little bit of like a blacksmith kind of feel. I'm not sure if that really makes sense or if it comes across at all when you look at it, but I think it fits and I think it works. Especially given that some of the rides are starting to look the same as others with the theming since we're nearing the end of the series. Actually, to give you all kind of a timeline of where we're at with this series, basically we have this episode and then CHARJALLZ'S has his touch-up episode, and then after that I'll be posting the finale. So I mean, that's how done we are. Pretty much after today's episode, all the major rides will be completed, and then CHARJALLZ'S is just gonna go through the park and make sure that there's no empty spaces, fill in any trees, benches, or anything that we forgot, and yeah, that'll pretty much be it. And then he'll pass it back to me for the showcase. So I'm actually a huge fan of how this project turned out. This is by far the best park that CHARJALLZ'S and I have done together, and there's definitely some things in this park that we both were very successful in doing. But I think that pretty much covers it for the intro for today. So with all of that said, I think it's time to shut my trap. So I will go ahead and move into the time lapse, and I hope you all enjoy.